guys, so lately a lot of people have been complaining about the content NBA 2K16. They're saying there's not enough content, there's not enough stuff to do in Myteam mode. They're saying the Myteam mode is dead. Now I don't necessarily agree with that. I don't think the Myteam mode is dead. I think a lot of people still have to beat road to the playoffs and stuff, but I do agree the game is kind of lacking some more game modes and some more card ideas. First, let's talk about the game modes. I would change road to the playoffs so it's 4 seasons. So after every 3 months, road to the playoffs resets, and then every time road to the playoffs, there's a new reward. So obviously you'd have to make it a little bit shorter, maybe win less games per seed, but so the rewards would be different. I think the biggest problem right now is the best players, you come in packs. I think the best players you should get from playing the game. So I think some of the 4 best players in the game you should get from winning the 4 seasons of road to the playoffs. I was thinking that it would be moments cards would be like rewards for things. So if you won season 1, you get moments Hakeem after his amazing playoff game against David Robinson. Season 2, moments T-Mac for the 13 and 35. Season 3, moments Kobe, 81 points. And season 4, moments MJ, 64 points in the playoff game. It doesn't matter which moments card you would get from these. Hell, you could get moments LeBron for 61 points against the Hornets. Any of those is fine, but it needs to be a great moments card, historical or not, doesn't matter to me, but I think that should be the way road to the playoffs should work. And it also makes it more interesting, gives people a reason to come back to road to the playoffs every few months, and that's the problem, is this game doesn't have enough reason for people to come back to it. So another thing, once a month, another game mode, tournaments should be in the game. Now tournaments would just be, you win 4 straight games, you get the reward. Now I'm thinking the reward should be the player of the month moments card. So for that month, they'll add player of the month for the Western, player of the month for Eastern. Those 2 cards, you get to choose between which one you want as your moments card reward for winning the tournament. Now the tournament is supposed to be rare. Not a lot of people are supposed to have these cards, and they're gonna be good cards, because if you play that well for a month, you're gonna be probably high 80, low 90, a good card. But here's the catch, because you really don't want everybody in this tournament, so you can only enter the tournament twice. So if you enter, win 2 games and lose, you can only enter twice, and if you enter again and you lose, you're out. You can't be in the tournament again. The tournament could be once a month, twice a month, but not too many times, because you want people a reason to play the game again. And tournaments would be exciting. There'd be so much on the line, but not as much as what I'm about to tell you. The final game mode, I think they need to add wager room. Basically, the way it would work is to play, you would have to give up 10K. If you win, you get their 10K. Maybe you'd only get 9K, because 2K would probably take 10% or something stupid like that. But that's how betting works. I don't know if any of you guys bet on sports, but when you bet on sports, you never get all of your money back. I bet on sports every day. Usually, if you bet $5, you get like $4.50 back. That's usually just how it works. I imagine 2K would do something different, but that even makes it more risky, and it makes it kind of fun. Now you guys are probably wondering, well, why just 10K? Why not 50K? Why not 100K? So the reason 2K doesn't want to add too many different game modes is because they want the time it takes to find a match to be shortened. And if you spread the players out among more game modes, that can't happen. So for wager room, it would only be 10,000. Now that's a good amount of MT. You know, you could play 5 wager room games one day, and you could win, you know, 4,500 MT. That's good for playing the game, because right now you only really can make MT from opening packs and selling those players, or hitting the collector reward levels. Everything in this game is based around opening packs for money, but we need to make it so it's about playing the game. Now obviously it would suck to lose in the wager room. You'd lose 10,000 MT, but that's not that big a deal. I mean, it doesn't have to be 10,000, it could be 5,000. It would be exciting to have this. So this is my radical idea. You know, Domination, the 91 Kid, and the Scotty are good, but there's other cards you'd rather have. You'd much rather have Amethyst Curry from the pack. You'd much rather have Amethyst Durant from the pack. So this is my crazy idea. Now just listen before you hate. Everybody will start out with something I'm calling a development card. Okay, so the way it would work is everyone would get to pick a player they want to start with, would be an 80 overall. It's called a development card. Now the development card would be a rookie version of a card. So like rookie Durant, rookie Dwayne Wade, rookie Larry Bird, something like that. So for the first 25 games you have him, he's an 80. Then he becomes an 83. After about 50 games, he becomes an 86. After about 75, he becomes a 90. And after about 100 games, he becomes a 95. This way, you get one of the best players in the game for actually playing the game. And you get to develop this player. It'd be really cool to have this because it rewards you, and you could get one of the best players in the game for actually playing the game and not opening packs. Now, a lot of people aren't gonna like this idea. I know a lot of people I've talked to don't like this idea, But it'd be cool, and I think a lot of people would be concerned is that, you know, everyone would just pick like rookie LeBron or rookie Jordan, but you would balance the development cards out and give them all unique strengths and weaknesses. Like maybe you make like development Wade the fastest one, and you know, development Steph the best shooter and stuff. You know, stuff like that. You could balance the cards. They're not real cards, they're development cards. Those are my ideas. The tournaments and reshuffling Road to the Playoffs would make the game a lot more interesting. Development cards would give people a reason to keep playing. Now, how do we fix the packs? Well, first off, let's just get rid of the useless packs. No one opens them anyway, they're kind of pointless. 2K has been making a ton of money by selling VC and, you know, making us buy their packs. So they're not gonna like these ideas where I'm taking good players out of the packs. We're not necessarily taking the good players out of the packs. You could still pull a LeBron, a Curry from the packs, but the best cards, like the throwback 09 Dwight Howard, the 2013 LeBron, the 96 Jordan, those you have to get through playing the game. This way, people have a reason to keep coming back to Myteam. And you could add cards once in a while, because right now, the best card in the game is Michael Jordan, Diamond Michael Jordan. The only way to get him is to collect 2,700 cards. You're not going to do that from playing the game. The only way you could do that, not even from buying VC, you wouldn't be able to afford it. The only way you could do that is to literally buy MT from one of these fake gold sites. And the game shouldn't be about that, you know what I'm saying? You should play 2K for enjoying the game. That's why I don't think Myteam is dead right now. I think it's, you know, dying. But I still enjoy playing the game. That's why, you know, that's why we play the game. We don't play for the cards, we play to enjoy playing the video game. Now, the last thing I'm gonna talk about is the pack luck, pack odds. They were pretty bad this year. You know, a lot of people don't like that, and it's causing people to buy VC and buy MT, especially buying MT so they can just go buy player in an auction house. Now, this is gonna be kind of crazy to you guys. I actually like that the packs are bad. Now, hold on before you get mad. The reason why is because when I played last year in 2K15, every team I played against was a super team, completely stacked with all these great players. This year, I'm in Seed 4 right now, and I really don't see that many teams with that many Amethyst players. And I don't have an Amethyst player. The game is, there's more team variety, a lot more variety in the teams I'm seeing. Now, I do think the pack should be a little bit better, but it does make getting one of those players that much more special. But no matter what happens, the system's always going to reward those who buy MT, and that's just something we have to live with. By making us, you know, win tournaments and win new Road to the Playoffs, players who are just good at the game can get good players, and that's how it should be. Let me know what you guys think of my ideas. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.